High above the Serengeti, Vakar the vulture circled, watching the golden light of dawn. He was known across the plains, not for strength, but for his unmatched vision and quiet wisdom. From his vantage point, Vakar saw everything: the running gazelle, the grazing zebra, the patient leopard. One day, a young, ambitious vulture named Quito joined Vakar's silent circle. Quito was strong and fast, but he cared only about finding food first, ignoring the big picture. Vakar, why do we waste time circling? We should dive immediately when we see a chance. Quito squawked impatiently. Vakar replied calmly. When we see a chance. Quito squawked impatiently. Vakar replied calmly. A leader must not react. A leader must observe and understand. He pointed a wing down. Look past the first opportunity. What else do you see in the distance? Quito strained his sharp young eyes. He saw a small, struggling herd of impala near the watering hole. I see an easy meal, Quito cried, ready to drop like a stone. Wait, Vakar instructed. Watch the edges. See the whole pattern. Suddenly, Quito spotted a pair of hungry hyenas silently stalking the thirsty impala from the tall grass. Quito gasped, the hyenas, if we had flown down, they would have chased us away, or worse. Vakar nodded. Leadership is known. They would have chased us away, or worse. Vakar nodded. Leadership is knowing the consequences of your choices, not just the rewards. They watched as the hyenas chased the impala, the air filled with dust and frantic sounds. The noise drew the attention of another predator, Embigo, the mighty lion. Embigo did not hunt the impala. He chased the hyenas away from his territory. The impala scattered save for the moment. But the drama had exhausted one old weak animal. Vakar dipped his head. Now, Quito, our time is now. The struggle has ended, and the purpose is clear. They descended quickly, but not frantically, using the currents Vakar knew so well. Descended quickly, but not frantically, using the currents Vakar knew so well. They landed silently near the exhausted impala. Vakar looked around carefree one last time. Quito saw that Embigo, the lion, was gone. The hyenas were far off, and the impala herd had vanished. You waited until all the danger had passed, and the meal was secure, Quito observed quietly. Vakar began his necessary work. We serve a crucial purpose, Quito. We keep the plains clean and healthy. Our strength is not speed, but patience. Our focus is not greed, but the greater good of the ecosystem. Quito understood that true leadership wasn't being first, but being right, and serving a purpose greater than oneself. The next, but being right, and serving a purpose greater than oneself. The next dawn, they circled again. Quito flew with Vakar's steady, observant rhythm. Quito saw movement below, a flash of color, not a meal, but a lost baby giraffe, wandering alone. Quito dipped his wing toward Vakar, directing them to the distressed calf, ready to warn the herd. Vakar smiled faintly. Quito had found his true vision, the wisdom of purposeful observation. True vision, the wisdom of purposeful observation.